Look at me. Look at me. Good to go?
Yep.
All right. Welcome. Give y'all a second to jump in. Adam Kramer and Kevin Lindsay. Turkey hat is on. Phone is ringing.
Of course, the moment we go live, the phone starts ringing.
John Noble.
Off the hook. Should we put him on the spot?
Actually, hold on. John, I'm in the middle of a live stream on Golden Tee. Can I call you right back? Okay. Sounds good.
Make sure you go download Golden Tee Golf for your Apple
Yeah.
devices
Love
to make John Noble happy.
Says he's on vacation but can't do it. All right. This is fun. This is really exciting. For Kevin and myself, this is probably the most enjoyable week of the year. You've never seen these courses before, right?
Well, hopefully you've been out playing today, so you've seen them. But this is Coral Ridge, hole number 1. This is from Golden Tee Golf 97. So you're talking 22 years ago, remastered by Lindsay and our artist. It's actually our very first bounty hole of this week's weekly event.
Yes. I'm taking my time here.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Go ahead and explain.
Everything. So
yeah.
We've picked 5 holes throughout this week's event, and 5 games you have to play to qualify. So myself, Adam, all of you guys out there, you play 5 games. Once you hit 5 games, your score, your great shot points, Golden Tee points, all together. Top prize is $800, I believe. Over $8,000 in total prizes.
Correct.
300 spots paid. You know the drill, just like daily contest and money shot. But this hole, never drivable before. Let's hit another flyby because it just looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
You are the first person to hit a hole in one.
Fly-by camera guy is
he's getting fired.
Intoxicated.
If you get a hole in one on Coral Ridge hole 1 and you send it to us, and you're the first person to ace it and send it to us, whether it's on Livewire, GoldenTee.com, the Caddy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, I don't care, wherever. $100. $100 gift card.
We said it when we saw this hole last week, and I'll hit now. By the way, Young John Daly.
Yes.
Beat
Spoiler
him
alert.
in RTR. If you've not played Real Time Rivals, look at this mullet and this flowing mane. So we said it last week. I think this is like an event week where your top 5 games count. This is definitely, it might be the most interesting hole.
Oh, that'd be nice. Off the tree.
Not what I was expecting, but I'm interested to see
probably a better look.
How players actually who know how to play this game attack that hole. There's a shot there.
Yes. I wonder how long it will actually take before somebody...
maybe? 314?
Maybe. I don't know. I kind of... This isn't going to go there, but I wonder if somebody could probably smash a... you know what? We're going to go for it. Why not?
Jason Stark checking in. What's up, Jason? Dustin, I just ordered my Home Edition day. Well,
awesome.
Home Edition event also live. Look at you.
Oh, that is definitely there.
Well, that we shouldn't have shown them. There goes that bounty.
Yes. But
no,
hey, that's fun. I honestly didn't think it would get all the way over.
No, that's a great shot.
Now, Dustin, congrats on getting your Home Edition.
Yes.
So when we also have a Home Edition event going on, Blackout Wednesday with all 6 Golden Tee Remastered courses. Peer pressure of the live stream. Friday we have another Freaky Friday. So like Adam said, it's a big event week for us just because this is the only hole he'll get. We'll show it.
Yeah, this is tricky. And I mean that in a good way. Actually, Kevin, you said it earlier.
My chipping is awful.
You're excited.
Yep.
Excited. I'm excited. So, in years past, here's what we did. We took the odds from Coral Ridge and the evens from Castle Shot.
Yes.
We are not playing favorites. We just took them. You'll notice if you haven't played Golden Tee for 40 years like Kevin has, you'll notice a difference. It's narrower. It's longer. This is a bounty hole? No. We took it off. We almost did.
We almost did it, but it's too easy. We want to challenge you guys.
Although this is, this isn't that bad. I had some looks last night testing it I don't know why I pushed that. That's just not good.
Nice bounce. You know what? And I'll make a call too now. We'll do, we have 5 bounty holes from the commercial event.
So bad.
On the Home Edition side, we flipped it. So it's the odds of Castleshire and the evens of Coral Ridge. And, we'll do some bounties for that probably later today or tomorrow. But also, we'll do a bounty, $100 bounty for...
I was going to say, the way you hit the ball, that seemed...
Yeah, too much.
That was...
Too much juice.
That was good. I mean...
Shout out to that cloud.
Oh, yeah, here we go. But was there a good cloud or was it a...
It was a bad cloud.
Okay.
It was a bad cloud.
I was going to say, when you said that, now, Okay, shout out to the earth that I'm in.
Yes, before I forget, so the number one shot of the week this week, we're feeling thankful for all of you. So we'll do a $100 gift card to the craziest home one that is, next week's shot of the week. I'm proud of you.
God! Dang it! That looked like it was there.
We're just going to say it now because it'll probably happen. This is, even though we're technically working, it might not necessarily be safe for work. So if you're blasting the Adam and Kevin show at your office, maybe
blast it louder.
Blast it louder. Put some headphones in.
Thanksgiving, man. There are no rules this week.
Yeah, for those of you that are actually in the office working, or those that are working from home.
So, again, for like everyday players, you don't normally get shoots like this anymore.
Right.
Like the courses have become a lot more open. I think we were playing this morning, just going through, and this is a hard hole. Like for a hole early on,
even with clubs and equipment, it's a hard hole. Now, I'm probably going to give away some secrets here, but I think there's a shot I want to try. Now the fun thing, like I said, this is Coral Ridge. This is Golden Tee 97.
Didn't want to be in the rough.
But the thing is, even with the 4 remastered courses with clubs, balls, and tees, you see it and you're like, okay, this, you can tell when you're using stock clubs back in the day, it was a difficult course. Ooh, did I get...
You hit a very official leaf. It was absolutely there.
We'll call it that. So there is a shot there.
Interesting.
I don't know if it's because of the dynamic tee boxes that Jimsy put in. So basically, if you've never seen our remastered courses,
I'm hearing a lot of self issues there.
No, that was definitely a Kevin issue. But what Jimsy did this year in the new courses, where we have dynamic tee boxes, Jim essentially applied to the 2 remastered courses. So you're getting original tee boxes. There's nothing different about those from '97 and 2003 when Castleshire came out, but they have these dynamic tee boxes, so you're going to get different looks. Because back in the day, you could just blast through into the sand without a problem. Now, eventually, there'll be a shot that I tried that will work. Hopefully. Maybe a 6-wood or something.
Or 2 later.
Yes. Couple games in.
No, I like it. I mean, that actually, going around to the right, the more traditional way, was the best look we had. So this is some Castleshire love.
A little off-center love.
So... for those who have not been in tune with what the process is with these are courses that were, how old is this course, Kevin? 20 years?
No, this one's probably, I think this was Golden Tee 2003, so probably 2002, 17 years old.
Okay, so
to get
17-year-old course. How can I get young John Daly? Can I purchase him? No.
Wait, let's talk about this real quick.
Are you talking about that?
Yes, I thought I was going.
Sorry, I was talking about young John Daly. It's like, I will I will talk. Yes. So, no, we made this, it's an Easter egg. It's been long enough now where we can say the secret is out. If you go through the entire ladder on real-time rivals, and it's a ladder, you got to start with players that you'll just beat the crap out of most likely.
Somebody in this room named not Kevin spent some good time earning that young John Daly.
Oh, yeah. No, I wanted to do it. Once we had people in the office that started to do it, it's like, okay, this is on. All right, so par 4. So, yes, you got to beat everybody, including young John Daly, who's pretty good, by the way. So that's how you get them. So you can't buy them. You'll never be able to buy them. Fun little achievement. So Golden Tee, the 4 courses, well, we took these original files. And, Kevin, I know you were passionate about this 3D course getting in there. We took these original assets. We slapped like the best coat of paint on them possible, but they are as you remember them, or for a lot of you probably have never seen them before, which is even cooler, I would imagine. Yeah. Brand new course.
And throughout the week, make sure you're tuned into Golden Tee's social media at Golden Tee, specifically Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, because we're going to do some comparisons from 22 years ago of what Golden Tee, the game itself, Golden Tee 3D golf, 2 generations ago and 22 years ago, what the course looked like and how our artists, really made it pop, but it still retains, its original look and feel. Like, as somebody who vividly remembers this course, because that was really when I started to enjoy Golden Tee for what it was, I look at this course and go, nothing's changed. It's the same course, but it's in HD. It's beautiful, and there's more shit you can hit.
And it's definitely it's harder. I mean, like, there's no other way to put it. This is going to be a really fun hole.
This is also our next bounty.
I can't wait. Now, I had a look, maybe my second time through, just trying to test going through, where it was doable. It was like $3.90 or something like that. I'm not going to hit that rock, right?
No. So you got that out.
I got that.
I've never seen that before. Adam has just broken the shot feedback meter.
Well, it's good.
All right. I'm going to try the opposite.
I like it.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah,
I was trying to get a little extra kick off the hill.
So
this will be a fun one to see because it's not even if this was a flat green, where you didn't have hills in front of it, it would still be a tough hole to get to. But the fact that you throw in that big hill in front of it, it really makes that $100 gift card
it's
bounty,
awesome.
Worth it.
I mean, in the first 6 holes, there's 3 holes that I think are very specific, setup specific.
My chipping sucks, but I've got those dodgy darts, thankfully.
Yeah, there's definitely a handful of holes early on. One, and certainly this, if you can chip. I think this is an awesome hole. Like, such a simple design.
Now, if you take a look at these holes, and we're using golden tees and custom clubs and custom balls, think of it 20 years ago for Coral Ridge or, 15 years ago for Castleshire. Those were stock. So imagine how difficult some of these setups, even this might be, and then, take away the clubs and the equipment.
Well, the other thing for me, my strategy on a lot of these holes is I'm always turning. I'm always turning it in because it's so narrow, you really can't. You know what I mean? Like, you really, really can't.
So, even though it's a Monday afternoon already, somehow at 3 o'clock, I just want to shout out to some people on Golden Tee Fan. A lot of people, I won't name because there's too many of you, but specifically Dean Lagakos. Because he will probably remember these courses more than anybody. Just because, and I love Dean. He's a great friend of the program. But shout out to all you guys who are joining us. Hopefully we don't get you fired before the holidays.
Or hopefully, yeah.
But if you do, you can go out and play the event a lot more.
I didn't even think about the low tee there. It's like a perfect use for it.
Yeah, I was concerned.
You don't need the distance here. That's a good call. What is the par on each of the new courses? So,
we haven't actually sat down and went through it.
To be clear, for those who don't, par is not par in the golf sense of the word. Par is eagle everything, birdie everything. Do what you're supposed to do. I want to say this is about minus 28 or 29.
For the event.
For the commercial event.
Yes.
For home, it's a lot less.
It's closer to like 23.
Yes.
But in terms of what the par is for the new courses, I honestly haven't gone through them yet. I would tell you Coral is probably like a 25. It might be a 25, 26, even with clubs and balls.
I got you. Yeah.
Tees.
It was.
But that's something we'll definitely figure out as we get closer to the release of these. Which for Coral that you're watching us play now is. I
do that.
I'm just
much.
off my game.
Right.
Coral Ridge comes out in middle of January 2020, and then Castleshire comes out in the middle of March. So part of our time release strategy we've done the last couple of years. But of course, you've had the tease of a Coral Ridge hole here and there in the daily contest, and we'll do more fun stuff like this leading up until the actual release of these, because it's fun to mix these up, and this is the first time you're getting to play through them.
This is a hole that varies greatly in terms of distance, right? When we saw it, it was way farther, I thought.
Right. Jordan Scott on YouTube, thank you for joining
us, Jordan?
Buddy. Florida Mike actually brings up a really great point that these courses will be great for tournament play.
Absolutely.
Especially when your opponent does something. Oh, I thought that was getting wet, but that's the one thing.
Wet?
It looked like, at least from the top-down view, looked like it was going pretty hot. Yeah.
I really think too, and we'll talk about what our Blackout Wednesday is. Did you almost just like
the club was a little club has started drinking early. My golf club started drinking a little early, so
yeah, we'll talk about Blackout Wednesday in a sec too. But yeah, it's a different experience. Don't get frustrated. Just let the good vibes flow through you. All right, Blackout Wednesday. So that is the origin of all of our fun this week. That is something that's been near and dear to me. Obviously, we have this turkey hat.
So far, it's actually been doing really well today on your head.
So far, yeah, it's early. Okay, this is another awesome hole, and again, we'll get to Blackout Wednesday in a sec. So what is the shot here, Wise?
Now, really quick, before I forget, hole 9, this is also a bounty hole. So the first person to hit a hole in one on this and send it to us is going to get another $100 gift card. And you can go to goldentea.com and find the list of these, and we'll post them throughout social media. I can't tell you what the strategy is because, I'll be honest, I've played through these courses many, many months ago in casual, but I've not. I wanted that authentic experience the first time I used complete equipment. So this is probably going to be one of those where you tee a 6 or 5 like you're doing. A 0 hybrid might actually be an interesting shot here.
Oh.
And again, you've got to be careful.
Stop. Okay.
You're dry. You're dry.
But that's a fun shot.
This honestly...
What a great looking golf hole. Just as everything.
Yes.
Are you? Yeah.
It's so hard to tell where the trees are actually at
because there's just so
many of them.
So Wednesday.
There was a terrible shot. Well, it felt bad off the
It didn't sound good, but that's a good shot.
Take it.
Me or you? You. So we've got a bunch of 4 courses to work with now. And we've taken them and we've put them together in a big Golden T4/3D stew. And that is a scoreable course.
Yes.
That is a par, what did we say, close to 40 under?
I believe it is 40 under.
Oh, that's so bad. So that is, you've got the par 5s on Rattlesnake.
Yeah, so
you've got some scoreable ones here. The scoring on Wednesday on the daily contest is going to be
That'll be fun. It'll be well worth the time you guys are spending to play those because it's Coral Ridge, it's Castleshire, Rattlesnake, Pine Meadow, Crawdad Swamp, and Mystic. So This is another hole. It's not a bounty hole, I believe, but this will be a fun one. I was telling Adam earlier, back in the day, playing this on Golden T4, thinking about
this isn't a bad look.
Like again, this is a tough hole with equipment, but you think about stock back in the day. And you understand why it was so challenging.
The thing that's interesting about this hole, and I did it earlier, is you have to go up and over, and then the green's up, and it's like you have to stay up. You know what I mean? You have like 2 layers of elevation. Boy, this is interesting.
Almost makes you wish you had a 10.5-degree driver.
It does, although I think this guy right here...
I think the most difficult thing about this hole is that the rocks that surround the green, because you do the 3-wood.
Yeah, I wish I had a 10.5 degree.
3-wood, you got a tee high versus a 10.5. You could just kind of push through there.
Yeah.
Now clearly it didn't work out very well for me.
No, but it was just an overhead. I mean that club is perfect for that hole.
Also, Corey Neely says he feels like par on the home edition event is 22. So, was not intentional, but I think it's actually fun that the homeowners that are getting to participate
Odds
in
and
that
evens.
event they're actually working harder for that.
Odds and evens. That's all it was. Very scientific model.
Actually, this hole reminds me. So this is Coral Ridge, obviously hole 11. Dan Nugent, one of our artists who helped work on the remastered course, actually has some really cool screenshots that show Golden Tee 3D golf, like the baseline of how they put together these remastered courses. So I'll have to see if we can find that. I probably stole it somewhere on my hard drive, to be honest. But it's actually really cool because it goes to show the effort and the time that these guys put in for these remastered courses. It's not just slapping a coat of paint on it. Like they're taking their time to make these as beautiful as Jim envisioned them 20 plus years ago.
Yeah, it's a neat process, and I know Jim enjoys it too because you bring these back to life. I love that the logos are honored, and I mean it's just cool.
Yeah, the logos get a nice refresh by Sean McMenemy, one of our senior artists. But they keep true. They're true to the original.
I'll be honest. This general look has been pretty good compared to some of the few. I haven't exhausted a ton of time in this yet, but some of these holes get lengthy. Oh my goodness, go in.
Back towards the hole.
Why you got spin off the rock, I don't know why any of that worked, but at that point I was committed to seeing it through.
Oh, that makes me feel good.
Okay, so that do I want? It's right up the sheep there, right? I mean, just go right.
That is
right. You get the
through.
great view. Perfect. I don't think I hit that.
Well, clearly that hill gives some friendly bounces.
Yeah, no, that wasn't bad. But yeah, that's a good look. So that cameraman up there, right? Did you see that video?
Yes.
Where no matter where you turn, if you go near him, he faces you.
I did see that you were able to reveal his face. Who he actually is, I have no idea.
Well, I just went through him.
Yes, it takes some
like-
effort though because it's set up. It is rigged somehow that even when you try to reveal his face, he turns
Well, no,
until
it's-
you literally
he's-
go through him.
Yes, he's.
All right, this score is not looking too good. Castleshire has been having some drinks with their clouds, but that's okay. This is another fun hole, hole 13. Par 4 that might look like it probably was drivable back in the day, but again, you didn't have the 6 wood or the 8 wood that you could just use to blow past these trees. You were using like a 3-iron, that kind of stuff to try to get it. So there was
the 6 wood changes this completely.
But as much of a risk-reward shot it was back in the day, it still is. Because now you have to think about, okay, am I going to do that
Goodness,
and just go right through it? Or do I run the risk of actually...
These last few holes are just, my goodness. Hey, it's Thanksgiving. No rules.
You know what? I'm thankful for the bounces that I get.
Yeah, no, hey, absolutely. All right, let's see here.
Also, since we're talking about home editions as part of our larger conversation here, somebody just commented on our most recent home edition ad and said, buy this so I can come over. He tags his buddy. He goes, this is worth more than my car. So I appreciate that guy.
Great game, shitty car, both, yes.
I finally made a chip.
When will you start accepting design hole submissions?
I mean, really, we never actually stop. We don't turn the email off. So if you really wanted to, you could just go find one of our old articles and just send it to design.
God, we will accept them right now.
Yes, for a $20 donation.
Yes, but no, probably March, February.
Yeah.
Terrible chip.
That was a great putt. Hey, I'm cutting that lead in half, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's just, if you need somebody to blow a lead. Oh, this is a bounty hole, correct?
Yes. Hole 14, Castleshire. So this is another bounty hole because
this is a good one.
This is a really good one. Oh, don't want the slow camera. There's not a lot of room to work with. And I'll tell you what, because I doubt it'll happen. If somebody hits an ace on this hole and bounces it off the bridge in the cup, I'll do a $500 gift card. Because that seems
Off
unreal.
the bridge?
Off the
Yes,
bridge.
Yes. You are now mayor of Golden Tee.
Yes. We'll get you a fancy key and everything.
So you
know, I'm just going to go right at this.
This hurts my...
Yeah, see, it's
Got a lob wedge?
It's going to be a tough one. Probably not. Golden Tee TV says perfect courses for competitive match play. Yeah,
totally agree.
The swing holes. I mean, realistically, this might convince Jim to do, more of those older 3D golf courses that we conveniently have the files for. That's a smart move. All right, if you bounce it if you bounce it off the hill and get it in the hole, we'll give you $250.
Until then.
No, but you've got a much better look.
No, but that was not exactly the most graceful landing. But it felt good at the time. I'm surprised that didn't get over, actually.
10.5 degree driver would have.
I don't know if it would have gotten there, though. But yes, it would have. Oh, my goodness. That was not my finest. All hail, Mayor Kevin Lindsay.
Thanks, Jason.
But now
the fact that you spelled my name wrong offends me. I don't know how that got up there. Don't know how that stuck there, but I appreciate it.
No rules Thanksgiving.
And I saw that coming because,
as
you clearly could tell, you get some love, but it is not a flat fringe.
Oh, did you launch?
Yeah. I knew it too. That's why I went 6-iron, but I hit it to. I should have went probably like a 7. I don't even know if I have a 7, but.
All right, let's see here. And then Freaky Friday this week as well is reverse round, right?
Yes. I don't remember. So
okay, so
what you say.
I think reverse round. We've done these before, maybe once in the past, where it goes from 18 to 1. 18 is hole
Yes,
1, 17
yes,
reverse.
We've done this one other time.
It's cool. It's neat. It's like it's definitely a different dynamic to make it not a miserable round out of the gate. Now look at this.
I was going to say, you got to be careful here. As somebody who does not have a nice little hybrid.
I mean, I'm going to hit this, though.
Low Tia.
I'm just
saying.
Jim Z with the choppers here. Ready to swoop down and... All right, here we go.
Solid shot.
Yeah,
now this is the hole I believe people have seen before. I think this was the hole we threw in is for the daily contest tees from a Freaky Friday ago.
I'm very interested to see what some of the best players in the world are playing in terms of Build-A-Bag this week. Oh, that's a good shot.
Thank you.
I think there's a lot of different shots. Like,
yes.
You know what I mean? Your driver,
the shot shaping and making abilities are really good challenge.
10.5 degree driver, I do agree, is a must. Based off of some, yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Oh, what's up? What's up? This is fun.
Almost became a bounty hole. Still might become a bounty hole. I mean, Adam and I might have a few drinks one day and go, you know what? We're just going to give a bounty hole.
So another hole where a 10.5 degree driver would be helpful.
But again, dynamic tees really make a difference here because I don't remember the looks being. I've seen you play.
Oh gosh.
Having this rock right in the wall.
What a fun design. Tricky shot. Obviously the water is everywhere. Tiny, but all right. So I'm gonna just try and. Oh boy, need a little wind here. So now it needs to stop. Now it needs to do scuba gear. That's a good. I got a little chip at it. Happy Turkey Week. God bless it.
You know what? Watch this.
Yeah, that's the club I wanted. I couldn't go.
I got 131, so I think I mishit the trackball there. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I joined you in the water.
Thank you.
It is Thanksgiving, after all.
That's the shot, though. All right. Let's see if we can.
No shush here?
Oh, no. No, please.
Now, if you were using the dark golf balls, probably would have stayed on the
I should have just used bite. That was a pretty good chip.
What did you have on there?
Nothing.
Oh.
Felt good about it. Obviously, that didn't go well.
You could just be like me and miss it terribly, but
that's a double bogey. I didn't even feel like I played that bad on that double bogey, right? Like,
right.
Well, a tee shot that was off, a chip that went in, that was not great.
Now, this is a fun hole because this is a 540-yard par 5. And it just looks really good.
I've seen some setups on this though, where like getting out up there is going to be a challenge. I think I saw one where there was like an 18 mile an hour in the face. Yeah, which was not because this is pretty gravy, right?
So if you're new to events, just to talk a little bit about that again. So it's a weekly event, so your best 5 scores. So every game you play is going to be the same set of holes from Coral and Castleshire, but you're going to have different setups. Yep. So Adam has already played a few games, I believe 2, in testing of this probably late last night over some beer or wine.
Yep, wine.
But this is my first time playing it, but I'm seeing the third setup that everybody sees when playing events for the third time because Adam's already played.
Yeah.
So just know, when you go out there, the setup you see here, you won't see it until the third time of playing in events mode as part of that 5-game series.
Yeah, it's like prize play too. If you're playing with a buddy who's played a course a day or something, you know what
exactly,
I mean?
Yeah,
You're
not going to get the same content.
They don't want me to. I shouldn't see the same looks twice.
Right.
Although I could really use it. Yes.
So when I go to play this again, if Adam's not with me, then I will see the first setup. This is also Bounty Hole. I'm actually glad we went with this one.
I am too. Yeah, this is much more challenging than the one we saw.
It is sand, water all around. So we're gonna have some fun here because I don't care what my score is.
I think that's a bad...
Oh, do it.
That's a good shot.
Oh, come on. Here's the bounty. I win.
Oh, and you stayed...
Dodge darts, everybody. I don't know. I love the fact that I actually made the joke in Adam's office about wouldn't it be funny if one of us hit one of the bounty holes, and
that was a good shot.
That was actually a solid shot. It should have turned a bit more. Oh.
There's some gnarly things at work here.
All right, now, Adam, I know you got some things to do, but it's only 3:30, so you got one more in you. Even if you got to quit.
No, let's go.
All right.
Fire it back. There goes productivity.
Well, the fact that we actually tied kind of irritates me.
I mean, so again, we had a couple of goofy holes, but I don't think we played that bad.
No.
22. The scoring...
But
for a lot of us are going to be a little bit different.
Yes.
I also like we're playing the new golf balls. We each have a new.
And
golf
it's not
ball
even on. It's on purpose because Adam likes the Titans and I like the darts, but it just works really well for these videos because somebody is always going to hopefully do better than the other. All right, so I should have stayed on that screen, but
this is game 4.
This is game 4.
But I may have quit. I may have quit out. I'm not sure if it's lineup 4.
Right.
When we're testing these at midnight, lines involved.
I believe this is. I think this is.
Okay. Now I am gonna hook up with that driver.
10.5-degree driver, huh?
I'm gonna go. Doesn't the new World Champ set have it?
Should.
Yep. Okay. All right. Now this hole is not nearly as fun. Or as doable. Well, maybe it is. Wow. This is just a bizarre angle.
But it's almost perfect to make you go at it. And you have the 8.5-degree driver, so that's probably even better for this. Ooh, except when you do that. I have a strong feeling that rough might be...
yeah, I gotta go answer emails. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
What exactly do you do there?
I even at 5 years old, I don't think I've ever had that.
Although, yeah, I got.
Now it is.
No, it makes sense. Seeing it now, I've
now
made
you
a
have
huge
me.
mistake.
Now you have me questioning everything.
That's a good go at it. Ugh, I got problems. All right.
Now. Oh, and Stenmark doesn't have hybrids, so you're also good. Oh, man.
This is like I'm on a real golf course.
You could maybe funnel an 8.5 under there. If you go right one and just right through that little gap. Baby gap. Live up to the damn name.
This is not how stream should begin.
I mean, we could start over.
Oh, no, I'm kidding. It's kind of fun.
No pressure at all.
Good layup.
You can't be mad.
No, this would be. Now, is that tree in the way of this?
No. You should be able to put a little cut on there. Dave Sandmeyer said solid rounds. It was actually my homage to you, my friend.
All right, the old Parsky.
And I feel so much better about my chipping opportunity here.
Well, yeah, because
and then I push it. I said it as I'm feeling I should clean this trackball because Adam's hands are
actually mine are
really
good
crazy.
right now. This is like bowling. You can't see over here, but with a fan.
You probably hear it, but that's okay.
My hands actually. What do we got?
Dustin Anderson, keep saving. Oh, it's talking about home edition.
Par on hole 1. Haven't done that in a while.
Now look at this. This is very easily drivable.
Yep.
And one of us will probably overhit it.
We don't have a bounty here.
No bounty.
Good decision.
Actually, I'm going to put a bounty on it as I ace it.
Oh, you did it. Kevin Lindsay hand movement.
Now I'm going to have to go back and watch this.
Yeah, no, you got video evidence. It was
son of a gun.
In real time.
Oh,
all right, let's see here. What did you hit there? 10.5?
10.5. but I hit it very soft. You honestly don't even need a tee it.
I don't even. I think I'm gonna. That should hopefully sit. Yeah, that's fine. Got a little nervous there.
I also got a little nervous.
I got some funky gestures I do in my putting too, though. I got a little quirkiness.
You got the little Andy Haas.
Yeah.
The
You know what? That's what it is. It is the Andy Haas thumbs up.
Now see, look at how much different this look is. I would not even try a high five wood here.
Well, I don't think you need it.
No.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. There is a shot there for sure. And if you want, you could hit your shot just kind of around, which at this point it's stubbornness, I assume.
No. It's solid strategy.
Stubbornness. I appreciate it.
So, Alex, if you're having, if you're not seeing it on your home edition, try going into the operator menu and forcing a call. Where's the pin? Oh, it's because of the shadows. It's hard to
shielded
see.
by the wall of trees that you have to hit into now.
Yes, Alex. But if you see events mode, but it's not highlighted on your home edition, just keep trying to force a call to ITNet, and eventually it will show up.
Yeah, and we'll look into that too after this. That's a good shot.
Thank you.
Very
Every once in a
nice.
while, I can hit shots that people think, "Wow, he's a good player."
There. Okay. There's no reason this shouldn't go in.
No. Now, one thing to note: you didn't have any spin on there, but his club set has super spin on it.
There's no reason this shouldn't go in. God! I mean, it really should have. I almost missed that. See? I have like it's like a collapsing building.
It's called karma.
This is the Gold TTV. JoJo is the king. JoJo is the king of the thumbs up.
All right,
But
now
it's now branded to Kevin Lindsay.
now I'm all for off-centeredness, but man,
I like it.
Jim is just
You gotta
coming,
work for it.
just coming at us hard here.
Gotta work the ball in.
Stay on the green. There we go.
Yeah, that is. That's why they make golden tees.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. See, that's. I would love to have been more aggressive there. That's a fun little pin.
And it seems like I was trying to be aggressive there. I really wasn't. But that's the thing. If you're trying to play to get in one of those 300 spots that we pay for events, you're gonna have to balance. Like, do you be aggressive? Like, we were aggressive on some shots and it didn't work out.
I think the fun thing about events like this, because whether you think you can cash top 5, top 10, top 100, top 300, this is an experience. Like it's cool. It's new courses. No one has seen this before other than. Ooh, okay. Yeah, last time it was very, very reachable, which is, again, the differences in looks is
It's
pretty
actually
evident.
a lot more than I really expected, having conversations with Jim Z, which is great. I think it does a lot for the replayability of this course
Oh, yeah.
when
Especially
it
it's
comes out.
going down.
Exactly. Bridget, thank you for joining us.
The other thing
Oh.
is, like, the elevation, like the good shot, the
Thank you.
clubs,
It was actually great.
these leaves that were probably have never been in play because of like
Yes.
2 irons, 3 irons,
Exactly.
4 irons. So now, like you're gonna get
All new opportunities
Hot.
to go on tilt.
no kidding.
Yeah, what was that hole 15, the par 3, where it was like you had the 9 wood and you're like, all right, let me think about this.
That was not a very good shot. I was a little worried about that tree.
Well, being worried about the tree and then talking about being worried about the tree.
And then acting out being worried about the tree.
Right.
It's the full stages of doing it.
All right, just in case you missed that leaderboard screen.
Par on one.
One.
It would be nice if you beat me. I got a 3-game winning streak going. I have not lost track of that. Just to be
Shocking.
clear.
All right, we're going to try it. I missed the trackball.
Oh boy.
That's not good, Peter.
Uh-oh. Get that lob wedge. You can purchase it at the store.
Oh. Hopefully my, do I have like a 10 wood?
Yeah. Let's see here. All right.
Let's just start making new clubs up. Also, in the off chance that one of us actually hits a bounty, we're still going to give the bounty out to somebody.
Oh, no!
That's a solid... I mean, 413, looking straight at it, I mean, that was a solid shot.
Right in my damn pocket. Give it out. If I can do it, it's not very good. Okay? Like,
This is a very good point.
like that's it.
I should have put... I thought I would get more of a bounce off of that hill, and I didn't.
I get it. You just saw me hit a long tee shot.
Yeah.
Hand actually still hurts a little bit.
I should have used my own advice from game 1 I played.
That was a pretty good... I mean, that's going to be a beautiful hole-in-one, and that's going to be very doable. Now, I have to say, I liked your strategy here, last game, of the low tee. Now, this is interesting, though. Can you swing it around here? I wanted to do this last game.
I think you might be able to.
I don't know if you need to.
I'm okay with trying.
Right? I don't think you need to, though. This is pretty short.
As you almost clip the...
Yeah.
That'd be our luck.
Oh, Alex says it worked. Kevin, appreciate it.
Wow.
Best guy in IT. Boy.
Hey,
I'm going to refrain.
Review season's coming up.
Going to refrain, but I'm glad he's helping you. Great work.
All right.
Best guy in IT. What kind of bullshit is that?
He meant
And he doesn't hit trees anymore, apparently.
Oh.
Good shot.
Yeah, I've gone... My chipping sucks, but I'm not hitting trees.
See, again, really fun. This is... Oh, boy, that's right. Okay, I've got spinning irons. I'm glad.
Dave Sandmeyer says Adam Kramer comes from behind and wins by 2.
Okay, I'm glad you finished the rest of the sentence there. Just, trying to keep this...
I hope it goes in the water. It's a good shot. Oh, also, Jason has a question for you on the stream here.
Mining, Kevin Lindsay special dive. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so Jason's idea is an Adam, Kevin, it's me, sorry. Freaky Friday blend of holes, which we more or less do.
Yeah.
in some instances.
A lot of these are just like us sitting in the office going, all right, let's
how about
put this
this
in there, how about that?
All right, so I am not used to playing this club. So I'm going to ask, if I hit this, I probably want bite on this, right? I would prefer non-bite.
Right.
Actually, but
if you want to do, I would say either 10.5 with bite, a 3-wood high, or a driver 9, 8.5 with backspin.
I'm just going to be smart and
Conservative.
miss my line completely.
But now you got a putt.
It's fine. Yeah, this isn't a bad look. It's a good shot.
Stop.
Good distance control.
Darts.
Yeah.
Ooh, John Day says Kevin by 1 when Adam chokes on 18.
Aggressive. For a guy with a 3-game winning streak. It's probably my first in many years. Okay.
All right, another bounty hole, $100 gift card.
All right, so this
person hit an ace
is much longer.
Yes, this is actually a beautiful 9.5, or even the 8.5.
You hit a really good shot here last time, and you just hit the...
I hit the 10.5, and I just kind of went around. This you got to be careful because with the 10.5, I knew I was cutting distance off. Whereas with the 10.5 here, you have to add distance. Even with the 8.5, you have to cut a little bit, but you don't want to cut.
The 8's going to come in so hot.
You might be able to skip if you low to the 8. You might be able to just skip it.
Boy. Boy, this is an interesting shot. I'm gonna stick with this. See, the thing though, you're right. I'm like losing. There's so many damn trees. Okay, I think I got it.
Solid shot as long as it gets through those trees.
All right, I should.
I
should have cut it more. I wanted to.
Dice has a question for us. Where is the oldest golf course in the world at? Adam, this is a little bit
A
more.
real golf course?
Yes.
What the hell should I know?
Because you apparently look like
Google it.
a smart guy. Get.
See, now I thought that was gonna skip.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna skip. That actually looked. Was that medium or low?
That was medium.
Where's the oldest golf course? It's got to be
in the Guinness Book of World
Ireland or England, right? That's the birthplace of golf.
The easiest answer. It's in the Guinness Book of World
It's
Records.
on Google. I know that, and I really hope you find it. As for the Golden Tee, where's the oldest golf course? Kevin, you may know that.
I mean, we don't actually. Maybe we should start setting years for these. Enjoy that lead. It would have to be the courses that came out in '89,
which is probably Florida.
Yeah,
Florida.
We'll call it Florida.
No, it's got to be Ireland or Lindsay.
Yeah, I mean,
that's where the birthplace of golf. Oh, again.
You've never watched Robin Williams.
This should get over, right?
You've never watched Robin Williams talk about golf. You should go YouTube it.
Oh yeah, that club is great. So glad I added it.
Yeah.
By my own accord.
Yeah, for the last 10 weeks I've been telling this guy to get the 10 in. I believe I even actually hacked into his account and built him a bag that had a 10th degree driver. Does he use it? Nope.
I'm going to now. I'm a believer.
Oh, I'm a believer in this.
That's a good ball.
It hit right by the pin. Golfer 1.
All right.
Dave, you didn't call anything.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, karma. Dave is screwing up your karma because I was just about to read his comment where he said, "Who called it?" Because I parred hole 9, and you just caused Adam Kramer to miss.
No, it wasn't. That's just bad. Sausage fingers putting.
All right, I feel good about this. I'm using a T.
St. Andrews is the oldest. Is this trivia? What's going on here?
It's trivia crap.
Breakout?
Please stop. Please stop.
Puts the brakes on it.
Ooh. All right.
Golfer 1. Ready.
Interesting.
The brakes on my Dodge Dart are no longer working. As long as it doesn't go in, that was a great shot. As a friend, I'm happy for you.
Yeah. No, these are good matches at least. They're entertaining.
Golfer 2.
1550s.
That's old. Can you imagine how shitty the golf clubs were?
Yes.
Sticks, most likely?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, Adam, I'm needing some water balls from you. That would be great.
Yeah, I can probably,
I know you can produce those.
Yeah, oh yeah. Especially coming up here. This doesn't look too bad.
No, I don't think my hill bounce from last game is going to work. Oh, I like this. Keep on going, ball. Keep on going. Oh. Do you have a lob wedge?
I do.
Oh, good.
Hey, shit. No, I don't know if I do.
I do not feel like Mark Stenmark would have a lob wedge.
No, I don't either. Should have stayed with my clubs. That should not have gone that far.
If you had the darts, it wouldn't have. No, you're welcome for that. Stay on the green.
Get out of here.
Yes. And I got the bounce again. I don't know why. I think this might be me. 83-foot putt. Again,
Slop.
if you've watched my daily contest streams or Monday mix-ups before, anytime you have an uphill putt that is, I would say usually after like 30 feet, or probably 40, click left once, see what the green slope does. So if you notice, I click left one, the green slope goes to the left. I click right one, it stays the same. So I know that this course, ever so slightly, is going to pull to the left.
A half.
A
Good
half.
luck. It went left a half.
Yes.
Good putt. Now,
Now, the problem is seeing that is the easy part. It's adjusting to it.
well,
That is difficult.
this is sloped. All right. That was not great.
Golfer 1 on the green.
I was kind of nervous for you.
Decent recovery. Bad shot. What else is new?
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So this is shorter.
I got to play it safe.
Not a great pin.
I like that.
Good shot.
Ball.
Great shot.
Ah,
Good shot.
thank
That's
you.
a great shot.
I thought
Yeah.
I actually hit that. I was like, if I catch the green, it might be that 12-mile wind is really nice for those woods. I feel like the internet is going to get a lot of new gifts out of our.
Little Violet. Now stop. All right, gotta make a chip.
I feel like Giphy is going to get some brand new Adam and Kevin gifts after this streaming session.
I would concur. All right.
All right, how many holes we got left here?
I think 4,
Oh, good.
5.
That's perfect. Thank you,
Keep
Jason.
the winning streak alive.
Number 2, up at the tee.
Here's the hole to ask if you think it's possible. Because, boy, do I want to go for a spinny A1 here.
I'll tell you what, not having a lob wedge sort of. Oh, here we go.
Always remember to keep your trackballs clean and free from any germs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's the chances you actually think I get this on the green, realistically? Game aside.
33%.
All right. The problem is I missed the trackball again.
No, don't get stuck.
Oh, boy.
Okay, that's
You
all
should
right.
be all right.
Wrong tee
For a
now.
second, I thought I was going to get stuck literally on the wall. Then I would have been super screwed.
Okay, so
I like this approach, though.
I hit that rock.
No, well, yeah, but we are also farther right.
That's what I'm.
Oh no.
Hit a bridge.
Keep going.
Get away from that.
Ball will never get out of this sarcasm.
I don't think I can go straight at that thing. Note to self: maybe you want a lob wedge here.
Or maybe just lay
Now,
up and take the birdie.
I will say this is something I've always kind of done in these situations. You're not supposed to cut it out of the sand, but to cut off distance, if you turn like left here and hit it, you'll get a little bit of funk going that way.
Now-
It's not the shot you really ever want to have to hit.
But you also remember you've got the super spin sand wedge, so you are going to get some
It's
extra.
yeah, it's a weird, but it's a productive shot when you have
Away.
man. Oh, you do have a lob wedge.
Do. When you have the lob wedge, and even the lob
I'd say-
wedge is like, I can't do it.
This is a course where it's not a bad idea.
Yep. See, my problem is I saw that coming, and I still insisted on going for it.
Yes.
Oh, talk that not spin back.
I-
That was
that was super spin.
yeah, that was. I thought that was actually it.
That's all right.
All right.
We got some more holes to go. Don Pescioni, our vice president of the division, who is on vacation, thought he would come join us. So thanks, Don.
He called me. Don, I'll call you back.
Was he was.
He was.
So John was the first.
I silenced Don. Awkward.
Oops.
He saw me. Probably silenced him. Just talked to him. Love you, Don. All right. I don't have to hit that 8-wood.
Right. This is a much nicer setup.
Do.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Number 2 on the tee.
Just gonna leave it be.
Where
was
well,
it dropped?
I am down 2 strokes, and even I feel bad about that because that.
Where did I hit? I mean,
I think. Here, let's get the John Madden cam going here. You hit one of these trees. I think.
not having Skycam.
I think
like
you
all
hit-
these suckers out there.
Yes. Development tool only.
I mean,
Hashtag how much are you willing to pay for it? You know what? I'm not going to medium tee it because
I thought you were about to thumb it for the first time.
no, not even that was still a bad shot. Dodge darts for the save.
I'll tell you what, that is not. That's not an easy look at all.
No. And I love how we talked about not having to use the wood.
Like, ha!
Yeah.
Suckers!
And Jinx Yomiko.
That was extremely safe.
I don't know why I'm going up to the machine
Defeats
because
the-
it's on you.
Beats the other word I was going to use. That looked like it was.
Okay,
like
so you
veering left.
so you bogeyed, so I have to make this to tie.
Tie.
Well, son of a bee. Son of a Cardi B.
That was not a.
Oh, but I pussy armed it. Ugh.
All right,
Well, that's disappointing.
where are we?
This is not the stream of
I'm
excellent
going to be late
scores.
for parent-teacher conferences.
Oh, that's good. Tell me you're working. Now, this is actually a tough setup.
No, the other one was tough.
Well, this
The
is
other
tough.
one I got a double bogey. Yeah, this is brutal. This is like. I
Uh,
mean, we're not laying up, right?
right.
We're not. That's not what we would do.
I'm going to use the hill.
I like it.
Oh, see, if I would have
man.
hit the rock,
That was
it.
almost something.
that was almost the Kevin Lindsay
What
save.
what driver did you hit there?
10 or 9.5.
Oh jeez. Backboard me.
Backboard in the water? Oh, I thought you were over, like, should have had a sand chip at
Note
it.
to self. Use spite.
Dave Sandmeyer commented with the middle finger emoji. I don't know if that's to me or you or both.
I don't know. Both apply.
Well, I have to be careful because I'm down one still. And I
This one's right.
know
Those
the
darts, man. It's like hitting through cement. It's good in that instance, probably.
I feel like for these courses, solid.
that's a great hole. That is a hard golf hole.
Now this is kind of what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a 17 in your face or whatever the heck I did. No, this isn't bad with this wind. In fact, I don't know what club, you know what I mean? You have a pretty good go
I
at
have the
this.
super spin irons actually just like you do, so I wanted to get to a point where I could comfortably hit a hard, 6 iron and kind of kick that back. Hopefully in the cup because I'm down a stroke. Kind of disappointed that this isn't harder.
That's quite a poke,
17.
Peter.
18, no.
Yes.
You get the goods there.
Oh, see, I was way off on the distance. We're nowhere near.
It's a good club, though, for this. Although, I like it.
I could not hit it much softer
No,
than that.
yeah, it's
especially with the darts.
Look at those things. All right. Does the 9-wood work?
It must if the world champ has it in his bag.
I'm still not going to just straight out thumb this, though.
I like your shot a lot better than mine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Over to
Yeah.
number 1.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, it's like how hard is hole 18
Oh,
gonna be?
man.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Golfer 2.
I think I have an answer about the 9-wood, by the way. Just to be clear. That 9-wood, that was a really stupid shot. Really.
Inferno, there's 2 Mark Stenmark club sets, 2017 and 2019. So
Show off.
what?
Not you, Stenmark.
Oh,
Not you.
it's like damn.
No.
All right, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm down a stroke. I'm gonna hit an amazing shot here. Kind of tough, wind in the face.
I don't know. This isn't bad. The last time we played this was like...
Adam is gonna put it in the sand, and then he's gonna miss it, but we're gonna be tied, so I won't feel too guilty.
And then I'm going to be late for parent-teacher conferences.
Ultra shot? Oh, that would have been such a beautiful ending.
All right. That was a good shot.
On the tee for the final.
Yes, it sounded like it hurt when I hit that trackball, but it actually felt very, very good.
This is just a weird stagger.
Well, and the wind you'd think would help, but it really doesn't.
Why is that going a mile?
Oh my god.
Why is that going a mile? Why did that go a mile? You're not supposed to hit it harder than me. All right, switch that. I'm not supposed to hit it harder than you. My winning streak. Well, hold on.
It is the shot. Golfer 2.
All right, you're back off the snide.
Don't say that shit yet.
Oh no, you're good now. You're
Until I jag my putt. Ooh. That was I have to look, but that definitely felt like it was on the left edge of the
It's hard
cup.
to tell with
The snowflakes. Yeah, it has definitely thrown me off.
the good game.
All right, well, that is this week's weekly event. We'll have a home edition event stream tomorrow. We'll have some Hawthorne Manor back 9 for Golden Tee Golf for Apple
I
and
gotta
Android
run.
devices.
I
Adam,
got
thank you
teacher
for joining
conferences.
us. We'll see you tomorrow. John Daly, young John Daly. Make sure you go play Real Time Rivals online. Beat the ladder and then beat young John Daly, and you actually unlock him for your guy. So Major week for us. Go to GoldenTee.com. There's more stories than we can actually put in the rotation because there's so much good stuff going on. So for Adam Kramer, I'm Kevin Lindsay. Make sure you're joining us back in the Golden Tee Lounge and through Golden Tee social media all week long.